Welcome to another episode of What the Hell They Up To podcast with myself, Rod, and
Coach London, what the hell they up to, man?
man, Coach. Let's take a shot, Coach.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's
Yeah, you're
toast up,
right.
man.
One of them good days here,
One of
bro.
them good days.
We got the draft going on.
Oh yeah, we got it live, man.
NFL draft.
What the hell you been up to, Coach?
Oh man, I've been trying to talk about these young men's growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Young men's growing up, getting married, having babies.
Yeah.
One thing these young men need to do,
Mm-hmm.
if you living with a woman and things like that, she got a baby for you.
Mm-hmm.
Please check more into it.
What you mean?
What I mean by that is you can have a baby, they can have a baby for you, and they could go up there and get to the government, state or whatever, and get food stamps and stuff. You just have to make sure that you know about it,
Mm-hmm.
and just don't know about it. Go up there with her one day and hey, make sure your name is there, that they can make sure that you know, because mad they come, you get put out, and you ain't been nowhere on no paperwork. The state gonna get you. They gonna get you. They gonna get you from the time the baby was born until the time you left. Once you say you left,
But that's going on now.
yeah, that's going on. Well, back when I
Yeah.
was with a woman,
Mm-hmm.
I was with this woman for 4 years.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was on child support for and I left for about 8 months. I've been left for about 8 months.
Yeah.
And then 8 months later, I got a thing in the mail talking about $18,000 behind.
What? In how many years?
For what, 3.5 years?
So 3.5 years. You found out later.
I was
You
living there.
You was 18. What deep?
Right. $18,000.
18,000. What deep?
$1,000.
Oh, okay.
I was deep, and I couldn't figure my way out of it,
Mm-hmm.
And still to the day, I'm still paying on that. But I couldn't get nothing.
Yeah.
I couldn't buy a house. I couldn't buy a car. I couldn't do anything. So you young men that's out there, you living with this woman, she got a baby for you, and if she getting money from the government, you need to make yourself known, because she getting from the government, and she'll be getting from you.
Talk to him, Coach.
And
Let
if
him
you
know.
don't check on it, it's gonna hurt you in the end. Cause they got some good women out there. Don't get me wrong. I'm not blaming this on every woman. They got good women out there,
Yeah.
but they also have some bad women to take a good man down.
Yeah.
But you won't know about it until you get that in the mail.
Yeah.
And when I got that in the mail, man, all I could do was run,
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't have $18,000.
Yeah. You was 18,000 deep.
18,000, and after leaving it alone for a while,
Yeah.
turned out to be 30,000, 28 to 30,000. I got in the hole, and I couldn't get anything. I couldn't do nothing but run
You said in the hole?
in the hole.
Yeah, what hole?
$28,000 in the hole.
What hole?
Not that hole, but yeah. But if you young men, y'all need to. I mean, every woman ain't like that.
Mhm.
You got a lot of good women out here in the
Yeah.
world today. But I'm just saying, check yourself out. Make sure that you are not in the red.
Yeah.
Because she could say she love you this and she love you that, and just make sure in the end that she don't just love you for the money that she's getting.
Mhm.
Make sure she love you all the way around.
Yeah.
I mean,
Before you get them pregnant, though.
before you get them pregnant,
Watch
good
what you-
and bad.
What you putting that thing in? Just watch.
Huh? It ain't no watch, because at the same time you going there, you going raw, you going all in.
Yeah. You going raw?
You're not thinking about it. First of all, you probably had you a drink or two.
Yeah.
You just going in there having fun.
Yeah.
9 months later, you got one.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have to make sure that you take care of the baby. But at the same time, while you doing this,
Mm.
just make sure that she have you right on the right paperwork.
Yeah.
Because man,
That's what you doing back then, though?
oh yeah,
What, raw?
raw. I went raw on
Everybody?
I was raw on all of them. But one of them pulled me in. I was in a little trouble.
Yeah.
Ran from the police.
Mm-hmm.
Went to her house.
Yeah.
Spent the weekend with her. There it go. That's all it takes.
Quick.
That's
Bust.
all it takes.
30 seconds.
And I stayed there. She said she was pregnant.
Yeah.
I said, oh, okay.
How long was it?
Oh man, I didn't have sex with her, but that night.
I'm saying, how long was it, though?
What you mean?
Like 6.
Oh, I was drunk that night. Might
Yeah.
have been 10 minutes. I don't know. But I know one thing.
Yeah.
The next half of next month, she told me she was pregnant.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
and I stayed there from day one.
Yeah.
But then in the end, when I left her, mad day come.
Yeah.
They put you in jail or they run you away from the house.
Yeah.
Then you get something in the mail 8 months later
hmm
saying that you behind.
Man, all coaches saying, man, is make sure you know what you going raw in, basically, man. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you know, some women use you. Some women, they will use you, man. So you want to make sure you know you putting that condom on that right thing, and make sure you ain't going raw in the wrong thing.
Cause if you go raw, it'll catch up with you later.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Then when it catch up to you, it don't even have to be like, you know, a baby. It could be diseases. It could be, you know, all that and such. So
Everything.
yeah,
Everything.
I ain't gonna lie. This day and age, man, y'all want to make sure y'all wrap it up, put that condom on, man, because women out here, I ain't gonna say women, men out here as well, man. It's just a God damn, I don't know what the fuck I
Get
just
it right. That's all right.
but
Get
it's
it
just
right.
a different generation.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the time when we see something, man, most of the time when we, you know, that one night stand, you be drunk, man, and most of the time, man, you pull that condom off halfway and you just like fuck it. So
Yeah. But the main thing about this, fellas, if you're there, I know you would say, hey, I don't have to keep receipts, but you need to keep receipts. I didn't have no receipts. I wish I'd have had just one. I didn't have no receipts. And I know you say you with your lady, you with her, you don't have to keep no receipt. You trust her, you believe her. But at mad day come, you going to wish to hell you had a kept some receipts. Because when you walk up in that courtroom with the judge, know what the judge tell you?
I'll tell you.
This is what he told me. That's my wife too. Every woman come in there belong to him.
This was Judge said?
Yeah, judge tell you straight up. Them his ladies. And if you don't have no receipt to show, hey, you either going to jail or you going to pay. And if you ain't going to pay, you going to jail. And the judge going to say, hey, you don't get out of there until I know you going to pay some money. I stayed in there for about 6 months.
With jail?
Yeah, because I told the judge, I don't need y'all to make me do this.
Yeah.
Shoot. Finally they decided, hey, you can go on out.
Yeah.
And then when I got myself straight with my wife today, and we got to paying it, and now today
She helped
and,
you? She helped you?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's good. You
she
got a
helped
good
me with
wife.
life, man.
Oh, that's a good wife.
And
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You still got some good ladies out there.
Yeah.
All of them ain't bad. You just gonna run into that. Yeah, you gonna run into that one or two that's bad out there. But you have to know what you're going through. Cause you don't put yourself in that situation. Is what I did. I left my house, called myself running from the police, and to me, I ran right into the bad woman
Yeah.
that took me for every cent I had. Now, I'm sitting in there watching the baby. She out playing cards somewhere,
Yeah.
not knowing that she already got me on child support. That was just telling you fellas, just be cautious out there. Make sure you're making the right move, and believe me, keep receipts, cause mad day do come, and they come quick. What the hell going on with you, Rod?
Man, just the same thing, you know, cutting hair, trying to do everything right, stay out the way, you know, be around my family, man, be around my girl, be around my son, and just want to make sure everything's good, you know, just in general. So everything been good on my end, Coach.
That's good. That's good.
I'm trying to make every situation right, and it's been great.
Yeah, you know. Hey, what the hell going on with this here, man, at these schools, bro?
Oh yeah, man, I heard about that. Somebody told me about that shooting in Arlington Bowie.
Yeah, Bowie High School.
What happened about that, Coach? Because I really didn't read too.
Oh man,
read too much into that.
a fella brought another gun into the school, just like what happened at Hutch. Hutch just a couple weeks ago too. They brought guns and things to the school.
I don't know what's going on in these schools. No metal detectors or nothing like that. I heard the book bag's supposed to be clear, see-through backpacks. So I'm just confused on how are these people getting guns inside the schools today.
Well, my thing is about that. what I think need to happen. I don't know how they would do it, how they would set it up, but somehow they need to put lockers, even if they can come up with some kind of see-through locker, so they can leave everything at the school when they leave that evening.
Yeah.
And the next day, they don't have to bring no book sack in, no nothing. Because they're not checking all those things that good when they come through those doors.
Yeah.
Because the gun is getting there some kind of way.
Yeah, some kind of way.
They're getting there. And then also...
Where do you think they putting it at?
Huh? I don't know. I thought they would put it down on their leg, but that is going to eventually fall out if you ain't got it wrapped up with something, tape or something.
So where else you think they put it
at? You know where they put it at.
I don't know, Coach.
And the guards, they not really hitting there. They just hitting the leg and not hitting the midsection. That's the only spot they can put it in.
Yeah.
And then it can't be a big gun, got to be a little small gun.
Yeah.
Because if it's big gun, it's gonna stick out no matter where you put it.
What you mean?
What I'm saying, you can't. It ain't gonna go right there by your midsection. That's for sure. Because it's too big. But the only thing can fit that is a small 22 or 25, stuff like that. But my thing is, they need to have them come there with just their bodies.
Yeah.
Just the bodies.
Just the bodies.
And check each one of them thoroughly. I don't care what you got to do. They have to find a way.
So if you was a security guard today, how would you check them?
Oh,
because like you said, security guards checking, them nuts.
I would check.
So give me a description, or tell me how would you search somebody top to bottom to make sure they.
I would check the man. The women do the women, and the men do the men.
Okay.
I'm hitting nuts and everything. I've got gloves on. But they got to understand, I'm not hitting it to be out the way.
Yeah.
I'm checking to make sure that you don't have a weapon.
To make sure the school is secure.
We have to find a way to do this. There's too many kids getting killed in our school.
Yeah, not for real.
And school is supposed to be our safe zone.
Yeah.
The kids' safe zone.
Yeah.
They supposed to go there to learn, man. Not one day my child might not make it home.
Yeah.
When you leave out the door, you don't know if your kid gonna make it home or not, but you're leaving them. And then also, the parents. I don't know how they doing it, but we know they have to go to work.
Yeah.
So they don't know what their son's going out of the door with, because they're not there. They going to work.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They got to check them. They got to do something.
So do you think the reason for that is the gun laws, or just a whole generational change? Because back then, especially when I was in school, kids were just fighting. I ain't never really seen nobody with no gun in my generation. So I think once the gun laws change, this is my opinion, I feel like once the gun laws change, as well as generation plays a big part in it as well, I feel like that that is why, like, kids now bring guns to school and everything now, because now kids can easily get guns now, and guns are being made. Kids going to gun shows and everything.
Listen to this. Not to cut you off, but listen to this. Kids do get guns. Mm-hmm. Where do you think they're getting it from? Uncles, brothers.
Yeah.
That's where they're getting the guns from. Mm-hmm. But the parents have to be able to check them before they leave, which they probably do. Mm. But then when they leave, you don't know what's happening. Yeah. So the guns, man, I don't know how they're going to do it, but it got to find a way. Because too many of our kids getting killed in school.
I feel like they should put way more security in the school systems now.
Because you know why? All the schools, there ain't no what around them.
What?
Ain't no fence around them.
Yeah, they ain't got no fence around them now.
Ain't no fence around them. They can cut across the field.
Skip school.
Yeah. Come there early. Drop a gun down beside.
Yeah.
Then when they come in, go out and get it. That's another way.
Yeah.
You have to be able to secure the school, which means you have to put a fence up, put a barbed wire at the top to keep them from coming there early. That's gonna be how they get them in too.
But a lot of people, parents gonna think they in the jail. You talking about pulling fences and barbed wires and run? They gonna think they kid in jail. Hey, them kids, them parents ain't gonna want to put them kids in that school.
Hey, do you want to keep them safe?
You want to keep them safe, but you don't want to keep them in prison.
That's not prison, because you have at the end of the day, you can leave, you can go home, but they have to be able to lock to lock the school down to keep somebody from walking over there at 10 o'clock while the school going on. Yeah. And here you got a kid coming across the field at 10 o'clock. Now, you're not checking him because he coming across there from lunch or something.
Yeah.
You know, he coming right on campus. Yeah. So there you go. It's in. Yeah. Because you didn't check him. He came across the field and came through the back door where the lunchroom at. Yeah. Things like that. Yeah. There's ways on how they get them in. They don't naturally have to go through the front door. Yeah. But if you put a fence up there, man, you can call it what you want. You can call it locked in prison or what you want. Yeah. At least they'll be a lot more safer. Yeah.
I agree with you. I agree. They should put a fence around that.
They gotta do something.
One last thing before we get into what the hell going in sports. I feel like they just should put better security. Right now, we finna get in what the hell going on in sports right now. We have the NFL draft live right now. Coach, I can go ahead and tell you some good picks that you might not like already, but the first three we got three quarterbacks. We got Caleb Williams going to the Chicago Bears. Jane Daniels going to Washington, and Drake May is going to Patriots. But I'm going to tell you another one right now that you didn't think that was going this early. The Falcons. The Falcons just picked up Michael Penix Jr.
Oh, my God.
Early. Michael Penix Jr. Roman Duze from
that's a receiver, huh?
Went to did he go to I don't know if he went to he went to the Bears with Caleb Williams.
Yeah, they had the 9th pick.
Yeah, so they got who they got from the Chargers, what's his name? I can't think top of my head right now. The Chargers trade. No. Chargers wide receiver.
You talking that tight end?
No, the wide receiver.
I don't know.
Not Mike Williams, the other one. The one that was leading. He was leading receiving yards.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know.
Light skinned dude with the beard.
I just thought they had that.
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. So that piece with Roman Duze with them receivers.
Oh man.
With Caleb Williams.
Oh yeah, they said they was gonna get a receiver on that pick. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, it's gonna look bad out there in Chicago, man. It's gonna look good out there, man. It's gonna be a good team, especially with them pieces they adding on offense.
See, they had to break it down and build it back.
Yeah, they did. They've
had to break it down. They got rid of the quarterback Fields, and now they coming back strong.
But a receiver
still gonna take them a year or two to get it right.
You think so?
Yeah.
Defensively, they was pretty good. Well, no, to the back. Defensively, they probably got to pick up some more pieces. But the way they're looking now in this draft, I feel like this draft this year was one of the best drafts I've ever seen because there's a lot of great players.
It's a lot of great players in this year's draft all the way around. And I feel at least the first 35 years.
The first 3 rounds going to be pretty good.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty good.
It's some known players right now. We have the Minnesota Vikings on the clock right now with the 10th pick. Is it with the 10th pick? Oh, they got it from New York Jets. I thought New York Jets had it, so they must got like a little trade or something going on. Trade? I don't know, but the
Jets got the 11th pick, huh?
Jets from Minnesota. So they switched. So the Jets was number 10, but they traded with the Vikings. Okay. So I don't know what they got, but they got early, so I don't know what they getting. Okay. But while we're talking about while the NFL draft going on, man, we can go into some more sports. Reggie Bush is getting his Heisman Trophy back from I don't remember what year was it? 2003, 2004?
2004.
Yeah,
but they shouldn't have never took it.
Yeah,
they shouldn't have never took it away from him. But they did, and he went with it, and that's it. But he deserved to get it back. Yeah, because he was good. He was a good player.
Yeah,
and still. I mean, up until the time he left, he was pretty good. But when he went with the Saints, he wasn't. He was at the end of his career. So
congratulations, man, to Reggie Bush, man, for fighting for it, man, not giving up on your Heisman Trophy. That's a great thing. A lot of people have been talking about it, and that was great on his end, man. I know he's happy, his family happy, and that's just a blessing all the way around. But, man, I really want to get into this Devin Haney fight.
Oh.
Devin Haney.
I know you're going to come with that on me.
Man. Wait, what?
I had Devin.
Whoa. What you say?
I said, I know you're going to come with that. I got you on that one there. But I had Devin Haney. Yeah. I had Devin Haney winning this one. I really did. Yeah. But after watching this fight, man, this boy went all the way down.
Yeah.
He did not fought the way I seen him fought before. He fought like he was scared from the beginning.
Yeah.
I see. He fighting like when he was throwing punches, he was dipping his head down.
Yeah.
I said, what is he doing? And Garcia, he always been a good fighter, and he was just every now and then he'd go down at the head. Yeah. A fighter supposed to go down hitting him in the head.
I ain't seen him in the head.
Oh man, come on, Will. What fight you was watching?
On top of the head, or you talking about just his face?
On top of the head.
I ain't see that one.
And they stopped him a few times from hitting him in the head.
Oh, when they got him there, they took away a point. Okay. Yeah, I felt like I told you, I don't know if it was the first episode, second episode, Devin Haney is a boxer. He's not a fighter. Devin Haney, he's technique boxing. His dad is in his head. I feel like his dad is in his head where he's not going outside of his boundaries of boxing and fighting to win that fight. And I felt like that got to him that fight, because if you see even Devin Haney, one of his trainers, they said the way he was doing Ryan Garcia was doing his shoulder roll, a lot of people say he was turning his back. But that was his defensive mechanism, so he can tire out Devin Haney. That was his shoulder roll. That was his point of view from the shoulder roll to get Devin Haney to tire out. So that's why he used it to the 8th round, and he just,
But see, Devin Haney, when he turned, he's still supposed to hit him a couple of times there.
Yeah.
You supposed to hit him to keep him from turning.
Yeah.
If you hit him a couple of times right there and hit him right, he's not going to keep turning like that.
Yeah.
But Devin Haney will hit once or twice and back off. Hit him till he turn it around.
Yeah.
But Devin Haney, he fought like he hadn't fought before.
That's how
he wasn't even a boxer nor a fighter that day.
I feel like that's how he always been fighting.
Well, I had never seen that kind of fight.
Yeah.
To me, he should have just walked on out and went on and got knocked out, knocked down, because he got knocked down 5 times.
Yeah, they said the ref held him down. I mean, well, I watched it. The ref actually held him down and saved him plenty of times for getting knocked out. Bad.
The ref should have been stopped the fight.
Yeah.
He should have been stopped the fight after the second or third knockdown, because he was done at that point. You could see it in his legs that he just didn't have it. And I was just sitting there, man, I wish they stopped this fight. And he finally did.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't no way Devin Haney was going to win that fight. And now, to me, that belt, although Garcia couldn't win the belt, they should have stopped it. They should have just took that belt from him and let everybody go and fight for the belt, because he don't deserve to have it.
You don't think he deserve it?
He don't deserve it.
I feel like they said that that's when Mayweather actually told Ryan Garcia to go over, to take them 3 pounds over, because that helped him with the fight, because you need the energy. I ain't gonna lie, man. I juiced for a whole week and my energy was drained just because I ain't have that food or nothing I was used to in that week, and I just felt sick. And I felt like I see what boxers go through, because that is a lot to go down that many pounds and learn how to eat.
And that's why he just went and fought those 3 pounds over. Yeah. But even 3 to 5 pounds over, you see the difference it make, huh?
Yeah.
That 3 pound make a big difference. And he should have just not fought that fight. He should have not fought that fight, because now he look bad. Everybody's gunning for him now, because they want that belt. They see they ready. He can't fight. He can't box, fight, or whatever the case may be. He just can't do it.
Ryan Garcia, he made that fight. Mario Garcia, he promoted that fight. Ryan Garcia did everything he could for that fight. All the antics and everything he did for that fight boosted that fight, because without him, I'm telling you now, I felt like a lot of people would had forgot that fight was going on. So most of the stuff he do, people say he was trolling and everything, but he was selling the fight. So before you say something, one thing that happened is it was a negotiation going on that the ticket sales that was at the fight, Devin Haney was saying, "Oh, okay, charge $500 to $600 for the top seats." And Ryan Garcia went in and was like, "Nah, why we doing that? Because ain't nobody gonna pay $500 to $600 for no ticket to sit up top." So Ryan Garcia, he was like, "Nah, man, we charge $200-300 or $100 to $200 for people to sit there," and that's how they got their ticket sales up, because of him.
and Ryan Garcia got the 30 million.
Yeah, he did.
He got 30 million, but it never was said how much Devin Haney got.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he got much less than that because Garcia promoted and everything. So and then he knocked him out.
Yeah.
So I just hope they take the belt, put it back up for grabs.
Yeah.
Even let Devin Haney go back for it now.
Yeah.
If you could fight again, you could box again. Let's see you go through it and win your belt back.
Sorry to stop you right there, Coach, but the pick is in for the Vikings round 1, pick 10. The Vikings have got J.J. McCarthy from Michigan.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to go now.
Yeah, he went pick number 10. He got, they got him. I didn't know he was that tall. He's 6'3", 219 pounds.
Yeah.
He got some height on him, but yeah, that's what the Vikings got.
He pretty good. I wasn't for him when he was playing in that championship.
Yeah.
I wasn't pulling for him, but he showed me a lot then.
Yeah.
He won that. He won that game over Washington. Yeah. I mean, man, he played pretty good this year.
He definitely did.
And that was my thing. I wanted things to get either McCarthy or Penix
Mays.
or Mays.
Oh, they all gone now.
They all gone now.
That's what 5 quarterbacks, if I'm mistaken.
Should be 6.
4. That's 4 quarterbacks already gone already. If I'm not mistaken,
It should be 5 or 6 gone.
1, 2, 3.
Penix. Somebody got Penix already, right?
That's 5 quarterbacks.
5 quarterbacks gone.
5 quarterbacks gone already.
And 1 receiver, right?
Nah, it's 2 receivers. No, 3 receivers because you got Malik Neighbors, Marvin Harrison Jr. and also Romy Omaduze.
Right. He going back to Chicago. Yeah,
that's mostly the whole first 10 that's gone.
Yeah.
And like 2 on linemen. Or 1 on lineman, basically. Yeah,
man, the thing coming up in a few more rounds.
Yeah,
14.
4 more, a couple more picks.
Yeah, a couple more picks, man.
Man, but
that's the one I'm waiting on. We got to get a good pick, huh?
You seen that? I don't know if you seen that IG Live or something with Mayweather and
No.
Devin Haney daddy.
No, I ain't see that.
You didn't see that?
No, what happened?
Man, so basically they got on live or whatever, and Mayweather was like, "What's your beef with me?" He was telling Bill Haney, which is Devin Haney dad, "What's your beef with me, man? What you got against me?" He was basically like being straight up with him. I guess his dad from Oakland or whatever, and he was like, "You a bullshit ass nigga." Like he was telling like Mayweather, "You a bullshit ass nigga." He was like I'm a bullshit ass nigga. He was like, "Man, cause you don't do nothing for the streets. You don't do nothing. Your kids out here like, your kids out here in the streets or whatever, and you got 150 mil and all that, and you doing that." And Mayweather was like, "Man, you count my pockets now? Like, what you doing counting my pockets and all that?"
That sound like old Mayweather.
Yeah, and he was like, "What you doing counting my pockets?" And they were just going back and forth, and Mayweather was like, "Man, yeah, your son needed my help." He like, "You needed my help this Saturday. I mean, that past Saturday for that fight, whatever." So they was going back and forth. And and Bill Haney was talking about, "Yeah, I'm from the streets, nigga. I'm 50-0 in the streets."
Well, all that without a madness.
Yeah,
all that out of madness.
I agree.
Your son done lost now, and he done lost. He didn't just lose; he lost bad. He lost bad. Ain't no way you supposed to go down like that, like the way he did.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just sitting up there shaking my head.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't expect this. I know Garcia was a good fighter.
Yeah.
But he making him look good now.
Yeah.
But Devin Haney, he wasn't doing. He wasn't boxing. He wasn't even fighting. He wasn't fighting or boxing.
Yeah. I actually didn't know that Derek James, the trainer for Ron Garcia, who's the trainer for Earl Spence, him and Earl Spence parted ways.
Oh well,
I didn't know that. So
that's why they got to make that happen.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia actually was like he wanted to fight Spence because they parted ways. Basically, he was like, me and Spence got to fight, but I don't know what was the reason behind it.
Well, the best fighters that left now, I say, if Earl Spence is one of them, and what that other one named, the one that beat Earl Spence,
Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford. Yeah. And I got another good boy out there up and coming, bro. Oh man, what's his name is? Shakur. Oh man, that's my boy right there. I can't wait to see. He coming up. and he coming up for them all. Just watch what I tell you now.
You want to bet on it?
I don't know if he gonna get Terrence Crawford, but the rest of them he'll get.
You bet on it?
Huh? You got to wait and see the fight first. The fight got to come up.
Coach, this is a third episode. You ain't betting me on nothing yet.
You know why? The thing, I don't just bet. I bet on things I could win. You don't just go throwing money out there and you don't know nothing about it. You got to see when it come up, and then you have to watch the fights.
I don't think nothing. I think Shakur Stevens is
You think he weak?
He's weaker than Devin Haney.
What? Man, when the last time you watched him box?
When the last time he fought?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
When the last time he fought?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look more into that one because next week I'm gonna have that for you.
Yeah, man.
But I know I like him.
Yeah.
He remind me of Sugar Ray and Muhammad Ali. That's just how good he is.
Hey, next subject. We ain't even talking about that. We ain't talking about. Let's talk about what's going on out there in Colorado, man. We have Deion Sanders at Colorado. We have two of his star running backs that was starting last year. Dylan Edwards, who was the freshman. Also, I think his name was Alton McCaskill, something like that.
And not just them, the cornerback.
The cornerback, Kamani McLean has left as well, and they were saying that the two running backs left because of the running back they got that transferred from Ohio State. They said they didn't want to compete for that spot because basically they knew that spot was going to the dude from Ohio State, which his name was Dalen or something like that.
And which is a 5-star.
Yeah.
But see, Deion Sanders, I like him as a person.
Yeah.
I like him as a coach.
Mm-hmm.
I like him for what he stands for.
Yeah.
But some of the things he stands for just don't make sense either.
Like what?
Because he getting guys in 3 stars, 4 stars, and telling them, I got a position for you.
Yeah.
But then he go and get somebody else, and then...
But how you know that?
Because you seen him done it.
No, I'm saying,
because the guys are back on Porter, leaving again.
But I'm saying, how do you know he getting them guys in and tell him I got something for you?
You tell me every guy come in, Deion Sanders accept them in, and then before the season even start, the guys are back out again?
But how you know them dudes wasn't like freshmen or nothing like that transferred in without, or got committed? How you know them dudes wasn't the dudes that Deion brought in? Them dudes probably the dudes that committed there that wanted to go there because of Deion.
No. Because I'm not going to come from somewhere else unless I'm ready to come there and play. Because I done left one already.
Like who?
Let's say I done left for school already.
No, I'm saying
if I done left USC,
like
just using USC running back.
Okay.
I done left USC to come play for him.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing I done talked to him before I came.
Yeah.
9 out of 10, you done gave me a spot, but still saying I got to work for it.
Yeah.
But now, you done got another one in, another 4-star, 5-star.
Yeah.
Telling him. Now you told him he got to work for, now you got 2 of us working for the same spot.
Yeah.
Why are you going to bring me in if you going to still bring people in? You got to know when to stop bringing them in because you got people leaving.
Why?
Huh?
You's a coach. We coach basketball together. We got players that's good on the team, right? And we got people that's wanted from other teams that want to play with us because the team they have now, the coaches don't know what I coach.
Yeah, but
the coaches don't know when to put them in.
But here's what we do. Not to cut you off. Here's what we do. What we do if we get a lot of good people in, what will we do? We'll make another team, right? Right?
That's different though from the
right. You can't make another team just like that.
Yeah.
You can't keep bringing in 5 stars because you're kicking the 4 stars and the 3 stars out.
Yeah.
So if you think you got some good people already in, why are you going to keep bringing them in? I understand you got to bring them in for the next year and the next year and the next year.
That's what he doing.
But you kicking me for the next year. You ain't them 5 stars going to want to play.
So why? But my question is to you is why don't they want to compete? Because Deion is not saying, oh, this player that came in from Ohio State is starting. He didn't say that. He said he just bringing them in and said, oh, okay, we got another running back. So what's stopping them boys from competing? And like that's all mental. Because if you got somebody, that's coming in that you know that's pretty good, and you like, oh, okay, I'm a league, come on, starting. What type of mentality is that? They didn't want to win when they.
That's not the point. The point is, if you bringing in 2 or 3 is fine. I could work with that.
Yeah.
But you bringing in 5, 6, 7 running backs, and then on top of that, you gonna bring in a 5-star that I got to go against too. And I'm not saying that I can't beat the 5-star, but you're making it hard.
So okay, you say that. What about Cormac McClain then?
Because he brought some cornerbacks in on him too. No, that's why he left.
Them people wasn't they signed to them. Cormac McClain.
You brought him in and you gave him a spot, and then you brought in more. So now McClain doesn't feel that he have the spot.
Okay, so question to you: you're a running back, right?
Right.
You playing for Deion Sanders. You was a 5-star the year before. You got yardage or whatever. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now you hearing that next year? Oh, I got a 5-star wanting to come to Colorado to play with me, right? You gonna quit? You gonna leave?
I'm not.
Or you gonna compete? Or
I'm gonna compete.
You gonna compete?
But at the same time, while competing, I'm watching. I'm listening. I'm not just walking away, because I never just walk away from a fight.
Yeah.
I got to put up a fight to get to where I need to go. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, that dude McClain said he know he didn't have the spot, but he wanted to fight for the spot.
Yeah.
And at the same time, he keep bringing in, you got 3 of us for the same position.
Yeah.
Why are you going to bring in 2 more for the same position?
Yeah.
And that's what he's saying. Why you bringing them all in, which you're not going to be able to use all of us.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, or 3 of us going to have to wait. But I got me 1 more year to do my thing.
Yeah. But it's Deion Sanders.
That's Deion Sanders.
It's Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders cannot push these kids away that want to come to Colorado and get that fame. The kids, most of the time, the kids now want to come and get that fame, that notoriety, and to be under Deion Sanders. You can't stop them kids from not coming there.
Listen, everybody wanted to go with Deion Sanders because he had a good thing going when he was at Jackson State. The way he was bringing them in. He was kicking them out at the same time. Mm-hmm. So guys still wanted to play for him, although that he was kicking them out. Because if you can't listen to what Deion Sanders had to say, he was kicking you out the program.
Yeah.
Which is all good.
Yeah.
But now, when he moved to Colorado, he got a bigger head.
What you mean?
On it, because whatever he say goes.
So you said bigger head. What is that?
A bigger head, like his head done got swole because he done got a bigger program than Jackson State.
So you saying he got a bigger head? Mm-hmm. It got swole,
right? Because he don't. You got to understand. He done moved to what you call that, a 4A, 5A.
What are you talking about?
The program.
Oh, he went from a JUCO basically, or to a D1 college.
To a D1 college.
Okay.
So now he got the big head. So now he could coach. Don't get me wrong. He can coach. But I just think he bring too many people in for the same positions.
Yeah.
Which ain't nothing wrong with that, because if you're a freshman coming in, you got time.
Yeah.
If you're a sophomore, you got time. If you're a junior, you got time.
Yeah.
But you don't bring a guy from out the portal and put him ahead of me, and I got a year left.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this one last thing about the Colorado thing. Them kids that come in that's being recruited, they feel like they better than the kids that's already there. So let me say
right.
So when you say that, you gotta think about ain't no quarterbacks finna come in and think they finna. Because they already know that they got Shedeur Sanders, one of the top quarterbacks there. So ain't no quarterbacks are looking to come in to take that dude's spot because they already know that it's top quarterback. So the kids that got there now are as good as enough, or to the other players' recruits' knowledge that they think they can compete with.
All right, let me ask you this, and I want to answer. I don't know. I want to answer.
All right.
How many quarterbacks Deion Sanders got there?
About 2 or 3.
2.
How you know?
Because I know he got 2. He brought another one in just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
he not bringing in many quarterbacks because ain't no quarterback on tape to do a sign to play. That's his son. Okay. He ain't going nowhere. But you gonna bring in 5 or 6 running back. You gonna bring in 5 or 6 safeties, cornerback. You gonna bring all them in. Why you ain't bringing in a bunch of quarterbacks?
He is.
He ain't bringing in no bunch of quarterbacks.
He got the top. He got the number one 2025 quarterback that's coming in next year.
That coming in. And I bet you he ain't gonna take Sador Sanders to play.
Sador Sanders ain't gonna be there.
Huh?
Sador Sanders ain't gonna be there.
I mean, that's for the next year.
Yeah.
But he got this year coming up.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna take his place.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before you, my fault to cut you off.
Tell me the 14 pick.
The 14 pick, they're on the clock right now.
Are they on the clock?
But
Oh, okay.
You got Bo Nix, another quarterback that got drafted to the Denver Broncos. And then with the number 13 pick, this is a good one. The Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, got Brock Bowers, tight end from Georgia.
That's another one I wanted to go to the Saints.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So y'all, the Saints are on the clock right now. I will keep you updated, let you know.
All right, Saints, we on the clock.
But right now, man, we finna go into like what the hell is going on in the world today, you guys. So we have, if y'all ain't know, Megan Thee Stallion, her cameraman is suing her for, I guess, I won't say sexual harassment, but I can better explain it to you, Coach. So basically, he's suing because he was like, I don't know, that's out the country or whatever, and he said that he was locked in a car, he couldn't get out, and he had to watch Megan Thee Stallion and a friend have sex. He was like, he was forced to watch them have sex in the car. He's suing for that, as well as he's suing because I guess hatred comments saying like he's fat and he's been going through this for a while. But how do you feel? Okay, in his scenario, you get to sit in the car with Megan Thee Stallion and her friend, watch her have sex. How would you feel about the situation, Coach?
Oh man, first of all, you can't have sex around me like that. Because if you having sex, and who was on the back seat? He was in the front or he was in the back?
He was in the front. They was in the back.
Oh wow, man, I don't know, but you can't have no sex in the car with me like that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna allow that to happen.
What you mean?
Hey, if you gonna have sex in the back, I'm in the front. I can't go nowhere anyway. Yeah. So I might as well get back there and join you. I don't see, but how?
Yeah, Coach.
So how I can't get out?
Yeah.
What I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Sit in there and listen to y'all around me back there?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna allow that to happen. So best thing, we gotta kick this window out or something. We gotta get on out of here. Cause I'm not gonna allow that to happen like that. But I'm married, so I'm just telling you how I would be back in the day. Yeah. Back in the day, that wouldn't happen. Yeah. No way. Yeah. So I don't fault that for Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah. He could have kicked that window out some kind of way. Yeah. Something he could have got out of there. Yeah. Or either, like I say,
stop this car.
Get back there and join him. Yeah. Stop the car, pull over, whatever, get back there and join him. Because, hey, if you can't get out, I don't understand how you couldn't get out from the first place. Yeah. The key, as long as you have the keys in the inside.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If I was a cameraman, man, either I'm a cameraman. I deal with the camera. I'm recording. I'm getting footage.
Make some money off.
I'll make some money off of that. I'm a cameraman.
That's true too.
I'm a cameraman. This is my job. I can't with y'all out the country.
But then she could have sued. She could sue him for that part. So he can't do that.
Yeah.
Best thing for him to kick the window out or get back there and join him. Yeah. So, that's all I can say.
But he could go to jail for that, for getting back there.
No, she already into it. Yeah. She already buck naked, huh? Yeah. So she can't get sued for that. And the judge should have. Well, I don't know about these judges with these women right now. I don't know what you get out of that. But if she already buck naked, I can't be doing nothing wrong because she already out of her clothes. Yeah. So what you want me to do? Take pictures of her or join her? Yeah. You know,
man, that's a crazy situation, man. Yeah, he's suing. I don't know if he's gonna win that situation, because I really don't think it's no proof or anything to that. And then
he should have took some pictures of it.
Yeah, he should at least recorded, at least have voice recorded to be like, oh, okay. Or he should have. If I was him, if he didn't like what he's seeing or like that he was being there, I would have had like voice record, not just virtual record, and be like, okay, I don't like this. Can you stop the car?
But you wonder how come he couldn't get out?
His car's probably driving.
You could pull it over.
You pull it over, but what if the man didn't want to pull over? What if they, Megan Thee Stallion, eating that thing or whatever they doing, whatever they doing? And he was like, and she telling her, don't pull this car over, I'll let y'all tell you to. Oh, and then another thing was, I forgot to mention this. In the documents, it said that Megan Thee Stallion told him, don't say nothing about this.
Oh, well, she always around the board then. She don't want to speak of it. But she don't have no record that he didn't say. She said don't tell nobody.
Yeah,
that's a two-way street right there.
Yeah,
she can't win. He should be able to win that.
Yeah,
but then if he was driving, he had a chance to pull it over himself.
Yeah,
if he was driving, but like I say, he was a cameraman, so you had to have another driver. Somebody had to be driving that car.
Yeah, that's out the country. So I don't think he was driving. I think they had a driver.
Yeah,
he was just back there. Yeah, that's a crazy situation.
That's crazy right there. Yeah, but did the pick come in yet?
The pick is still going on. The pick is in, but they ain't said who it was yet.
That's a while, huh?
So man,
tell me to think I'm going to get an offensive tackle or something.
Yeah,
man.
most likely. I ain't gonna lie. Only thing that's been going on right now is quarterbacks.
Well, they got a good receiver. They got a bunch of good receivers, so we need to get something, man. Because I know we ain't getting a quarterback because all the good ones gone now.
Yeah.
All the good ones gone.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, man, because we've been talking about this in the shop, man, and it's been rubbing me wrong because it's kind of crazy. So let me ask you this first: you put on lotion?
Huh?
You put on lotion?
Yeah.
All right. You put on lotion everywhere?
No.
What areas you don't put lotion on?
I don't put no lotion on my leg.
You don't?
No.
Oh, okay. What else?
Huh?
That's just it? Just not your legs?
Yeah, I don't put no lotion nowhere but on my arms and my face.
Oh, arms and face. Oh, okay.
What that's about?
Yeah, a lot of people talking about they lotion their ass.
Lotion their ass? Well, I don't know about all that there.
Yeah, it was a crazy. It came up at the shop and it was kind of crazy to me because I'm like, the dude was like, oh yeah, everybody should lotion their ass. Everybody lotion their ass. So I'm asking him, I'm like, you use lotion? Vaseline. He was like, use Vaseline. I'm like, Vaseline sticky. You ain't gonna be able to put them drawers on if you put that Vaseline on. One thing for
sure, ain't nobody gonna see your ass.
Yeah.
It's all covered up. Mm-hmm. So you don't need to lotion that.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't know where he coming from with that.
Would you lotion your ass?
Huh? No, I don't want to lotion my ass up.
I'm just saying, cause it's crazy. I don't know.
No. I don't see no use for that like that. Yeah, I don't know. He probably just coming up with something. Just wanted something to say.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know about putting lotion on the ass. Cause it don't mean it. It's all covered up all the time.
Yeah.
So that's a spot nobody sees unless you're in the bed with them.
Yeah.
Then hell, if she don't like if she says that, let her rub it. Let her put some lotion on it.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy, man. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
That's a warehouse scenario, man. I'm not putting no lotion on no ass.
No way, man.
Oh, y'all pick came in, man.
Is in?
Oh, man. Y'all got the New Orleans Pelicans got an offensive tackle.
New Orleans
Saints. They got Talais Fuego from Oregon State, a 6'6".
Who?
Offensive tackle.
I knew it was gonna go. Saints, you never failed me yet. I know you're gonna do something like that. Yeah. Nobody don't even know, but I wish I was great success with it. So
yeah.
That's all we could do at this point. You already done went out there and got 2 quarterbacks before the draft even started. Mm-hmm. That was wrong. I mean, we should have got something better than what we got. Mm-hmm. Either I don't know, y'all don't want to pay the money, or y'all don't want to play football or something. You just want to be average. And if you want to be average, I guess that's gonna be okay too. Because I don't give up on my Saints. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just wish we would have drafted something better. a quarterback, a running back, or a receiver. I understand we need offensive tackle, but you went way back there and got this out the woods. But we just have to work with what we got for this year coming up. That's all we got to do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I still ride with them. That's my team.
Yeah, man. We got the Cowboys. You know I'm a Cowboys fan. I think we got the 20.
Y'all got a 24 pick. A 26.
Yeah, we got a 24
24.
pick. So yeah, man. We just waiting to see how that go, man.
I guess the Cowboys just like the Saints. They ain't picking out nothing up good anyway.
How you know that? Cause we ain't win yet.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. But look, he keeping everything. He getting rid of people. Ain't getting nothing good in.
Yeah.
You know, and don't even know if he want to keep that at this point. But now he got to keep because all the good quarterbacks gone. You know, but we gonna see because we play y'all this year.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hustle up some money to go to that game. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some money to go to that game.
Man, if anybody from the Cowboys owner, anything, y'all can get us some tickets, man. Me and Coach would love to come and join and watch this game and watch the Cowboys beat on these goddamn Saints.
Oh, I don't know about all that, but we got to see what we got. I don't know. But I'm wishing all well is good. All well is good with New Orleans Saints. We still got Derek Carr. We just needed to put a good receiver with him to help him progress a little bit more. But now it is what it is. We got what we got, and let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Because if we don't win now another game, long as we win against Dallas. As long as we beat Dallas, I'm going to be good.
Man, we got this last one, man. We got what the hell do they got going on? So, and this, at the end of our podcast, man, we ask the fans, the people that's engaged, what the hell does they got going on? And we have a question that's in today. So, this person is, hey, Coach, hey, Rod. I have this boy I really like. We got drunk one night, and he took my virginity. And after he took my virginity, the communication level went down, and she just think basically, he just hit it and quit it, and she wants to know what she should do from this point.
Well, it's like this. You were with him, and you got drunk.
Yeah.
My thing is, what did you have on your mind from the beginning? Was your mind to go out with him and get drunk and give it to him?
But they've been talking for a while.
Right, you've been talking for a while.
Yeah.
So it's not like he just, I don't know if he just took it or what, but he had to get some kind of notion from you that you wanted it.
Yeah.
But I can't speak on that totally, but if you're out there with him and you got that drunk, you to me, you should have just said, hey, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Or the main thing, did you say no? Now, if you say no, no mean no. But if you didn't say no to him, you didn't give him the action whether you wanted or not, because you didn't say no, stop.
Yeah.
Because now if you said that, he's supposed to stop. But if he didn't stop, if you said no, he didn't stop, then you know what you got to do.
Yeah.
But I want to say this, all ladies, if you drink, you drink. But you have to watch your drinking when you go out with fellas. Because all fellas have on their mind is, I want to hit this here.
Yeah.
And so if you going out there and you started drinking, just tell them, I done had enough. I don't feel good. I want to go home. You have a right to say that.
Yeah.
And at the end, you have a right to say no. But you young men, at the same time, no do mean no. Now, I don't know what the actual thing was behind that, but you just can't go out there and just taking something without it being happening unless they want to. Because a woman do have rights, and you have rights too, but if no mean no.
Yeah.
So, that's all I would say on that.
How I feel about the situation, you know what type of dude you dealing with from the
beginning.
So if y'all been talking for a while, you know, if y'all normally get drunk, nothing never happens, and y'all get to a point where y'all get drunk this time, and sometimes the women just give in. If you didn't, like Coach say, if you didn't tell that man nah, or I don't want to do this, if you was just going through the motion, going through the role play without giving that man, you know, no type of
I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't want it. The man gonna go along with it. So on the same end, as the man, I feel like when you take a woman virginity, you gotta think about you just you took that woman life basically. So you can't expect to take somebody's virginity as a goal. That's not no goal. That's not no accomplishment or nothing like that. No. You shouldn't be happy about that. You gotta know what comes behind that. So
what comes behind it? That's
if you take a woman virginity, man, you got to. I ain't gonna lie, man. You gonna have to be there for that woman, man.
Right.
Because
not cut off, but you got to know that she wants it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, she hadn't never done it.
Yeah.
So
she locked the thing.
You got to ask her.
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Be sure before you actually go through with it.
Yeah.
Because in the end, she still have the right.
Yeah.
To file charges against you if she's a virgin, man, and she never had it.
Yeah.
She was scared from the beginning.
Yeah.
So you got to ask her. Are you sure?
But hold on, Coach. I don't mean to interrupt y'all, but the context is not that if he took it or not, but he stopped calling her afterwards.
Yeah.
It ain't no like he got the virginity.
Okay.
Yeah.
He done got ghost on her. He ain't communicating.
Yeah.
With her.
Oh, so that was it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
so
okay.
it was like you can't expect to take nobody's virginity and like
and ghost
and ghost and dip off, man. You gotta know what comes behind that. That's like marriage, basically, man.
Yes, it is.
You taking on that basically as like, you know,
like you want it, you want to be there.
Yeah, you want to be there, and that woman hormones go from okay, I'm not worried about sex to I need that, and she only wanted from that man because that's the man that took her virginity,
right?
So
and she expecting him to be there.
She expected him to be there, man. So on the man side of it, man, you have to do better in that situation, man. You got to know what comes behind of taking a woman virginity, man. That's
sacred. That's sacred, man.
That's sacred, man.
And she's looking for you to be there.
Be there, yes.
She's looking for you to be there. Yeah. She ain't looking for you to ghost her.
Yeah.
You know, that's just like taking it, really.
Yeah.
If you don't got it, and I don't hear nothing from you, and I done gave it up to you.
Yeah, I gave it to
You know, that's not what she is expecting.
Yeah.
You know.
So man, I think today these men, people now, I'm just gonna say it because you know people still like 30 with it, still had a virginity. I feel like you should know what comes behind taking a woman virginity, man. It comes a lot taking woman virginity. So while you drunk or anything, I feel like that should be something you think about. If a woman tell you that she's a virgin, man, you should think, oh, okay, man, it's gonna be some crazy shit.
Right.
Crazy shit come behind this if I'm putting that thing in there and putting that thing on her.
Right.
Especially because, you know, when you hit a woman for the first time.
And she ain't looking for you to run away.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about when you putting that thing on a woman the first time, you going all out.
All out.
Yeah, you ain't putting that thing on a woman going fast, getting a quick little 5 seconds. No, you doing a whole shebang. You doing role play. You eating that thing. You doing all that, you know, to make sure that woman good. And you doing that to a woman you took her virginity. She ain't never had that before.
Now she's in love.
Yeah, now she in love.
She in love.
I'm talking about eating that ass and everything. You ain't asked before?
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that, man. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Okay, but basically, you know, you sit saying, man, you eat a girl and everything. Everything is new to her. That's new pleasure. She haven't had that pleasure before. So if you just showing that girl this all type of things, you know, man, you gotta know what comes behind that.
Yeah.
Because you did say you don't eat ass, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't.
All right.
No, I don't. But I know one thing.
Yeah.
When a man hit a woman and she had never been. That's love behind that, cause that's all she knows. That's all she want now.
Yeah,
she's not looking for you to walk away from her, and not never call her and talk to her again.
Yeah.
Cause now I done gave it up to him, and now I can't find him no more. I can't talk to him. He's not around.
Yeah.
And this and that.
Yeah.
That's not what a woman looking for, man.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, woman is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But nice conversation, Coach, man.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
we always had these good talks, man.
Yeah.
I ain't got no more
Man,
of my
you ain't
stuff.
got no-
And then, but you know, it was great talking to you, man. But man, we had a great podcast. This is episode 3. Thank y'all for joining, tuning in. We will drop every Sunday. Thank y'all for tuning in. Our social medias are What the Hell They Up To on Instagram, TikTok, and man, just don't forget, man, to tune in, show us some love, like and subscribe. And Coach.
Oh, man. What the hell they up to? We just did it again, and we'll see you next time. Same place, same time next week.